Well, good morning, folks. The Old Fisherman, hey, hadn't been fishing in 6 days. I've had the crud and I want to get over it, and I hope I'm over it. We had a snow, cold front, snow about 4 or 5 inches, and we unloaded for the first time for 6 days. Water temperature is 49 degrees. Excuse me. Water temperature is 43 degrees. And we're gonna go see if we can find some white perch, stripers or something. But it's gonna be a warmer day today. It's supposed to get up around the 50s. But it's been cold for the last week. Really cold. I still got a tickle in my throat. That crud was something. Now I'm gonna tell you right now it was something. But anyhow, we back at it. Let's go see what we can do on this lake. Loving some life. Look like the water's come up about a foot or two. Not ideal conditions for sure. But hey, all we can do is go put a Charlie brewer in the water. We're gonna start off about 30 foot and work from there. We're going up in the river area. Goodness, excuse me. Going up in up toward the river. We're gonna see if we can find some of them migrating perch on them drops right off the river run. Yeah, hang up on them little points and drops. See if we can find some gulls. Hopefully I can talk. Tickle. This cool air is making my throat really tickle. So, you know, you don't know what kind of damage the cold or whatever I had done in my lungs. I was in bad shape just a little bit. But we made it through it so far. Hopefully we can make a video. God bless all of you. Thanks for watching. Let's go see what we do. Lake Murray, loving life. Well, good morning, folks. Hey, the Old Fisherman back with you. We started out here in the 30s and we got our first fish of the day. A nice white perch. Not seeing many, but there's a few down there. And we're gonna sit here and see if we can't make them bite. 28, 30 foot of water. Right off the river run. I'm bundled all up because I don't want to get cold, sick again. All we got to do is get them going. I think the middle of the day is when they're gonna bite. We're a little early. But hey, we can try until then to find them. I think we're gonna have to go real slow to catch them. What I think. Water temperature is really cold. Right here it's 47. Y'all excuse me, I got a tickle that's still in my throat, but I'm trying to do my best. We might not get another bite and we might tear them up. I feel like as the sun gets up, they're gonna start biting. That's what I feel like. I might be totally wrong. There he is. Got him. We just take our time, work it slow. We'll be able to catch some here today. I don't know how big they're gonna be. A medium size. So far, both of them been on the blue, not the blue ice. All right, I'm seeing some down there. That's what I'm doing. I'm seeing something. I'll tell you what. I got too many clothes on. Let's see if we can't do a little bit better. That's just too much. Yeah, that's better. That feels better. I was too bound up. We got a few fish out here. I know they were here last time I was here, I'll tell you that. Probably had to put my hat on. There he is. I believe we're gonna catch them right here today, just like we caught them the last time we was here. If we take our time. That little striper there. That's what I believe. See if I can find my hat. Y'all bear with me here a little bit. It's just a matter of getting on the big ones. Is what it's a matter of. We'll find them. There he is. There he is. Oh my, that's a nice one. That is a nice one. Fairly nice, not no monster. Got him on the side, got him in the eye. Hooked him in the eye, believe it or not. Good gosh. Hooked him in the eye. I hate that. Sure hit at it, didn't hit it. In the mouth. Well, I'm convinced we're going to catch them today. Like I said, I don't know what size, but how fast, but we're going to catch them. I'm already convinced of that. We're just going to take our time. There you go. It's all about slow. All about slow. Look at that. Nice perch. Good one. Oh my, good one. Might as well out of the camera, I reckon. Might as well. Let's see what we can get going here. Tell you what, when I don't go fish for about a week, I get where I don't have to go, and that's the problem. But once I get out here, I'm glad to be out here. I feel better when I'm fishing. Sitting around the house. Sitting around the house ain't good for you. We got a drove up under us right now, right on the bottom. There. They're right on the bottom. Whole good nest of them. Like I said, I don't know how big they're going to be. But they're loving that blue. Watercolor's about the same as it was when I left there. I ain't got shallow yet. Them big ones might still be shallow. About 25 foot right here. I was catching some about 20 foot the other day. Last time I was here. Which seems like an eternity. I'll try not to beat the boat too much. I know that's annoying, but I swear it seems like it stirs them up. Let's try it a while without hitting the boat and see if we can catch any. If I can make my foot stop bumping, it's programmed to bump. There you go. There you go. Making them bite. That's all we're doing. Making them bite. That's a nice one. That's a nice one. That is a nice one. All right. Get back down. I got a feeling we're gonna catch them. I didn't know what to expect, but I'm thinking now, hey, it's better than it has been sometimes I come out here early. I'll tell you that. They just don't like to bite here early. Or they hadn't been, but they're biting all right now. Hitting pretty good. Hey, I can't complain. Look yonder going. Look, yonder going. What? Slab perch right there. Slab perch. Oh my, slab perch. Look at that. Look at there, look at there, look at there. That's what we're looking for right there. Got him on Mr. Blue. Get it back out. Tell you what, when the colder it gets, you go away from the 3 rig to the 2 rig, I think you're better. Move it slow. Not that it wouldn't hit that 2-3 rig. It's just probably ain't gonna catch one at a time. No, I'm ever saw it, you might catch 2. They're just not aggressive in the cold weather as they are when it's a little warmer. Oh, there he is. That's a good one. That's a big fish. Oh Lord, that's a bass or something. I don't know what that is. He thumped it, buddy. Oh, he got off. Golly, that was a big old bass. I know a bass. That was a bass hit that thing. Holy mosey. He thumped it. Golly, bum. That was a big bass. I can tell the way he's pulling. That was a big bass. Oh my God, there's a whole school of them that come under us. We got a whole school of them right down to me, right now. That was a big old bass. My goodness. Oh Lord, there he is. Got a nut. Whole school done moved in here. We're gonna kill him again today. That ain't a big one. That ain't what I had a while ago. What I had a while ago was a monster. That was a heavy fish. Hey, ooh, there's a whole cloud of them. Holy mosey, mosey, mosey. They down the thickest hair on the dog's back. They gonna eat it up. The whole school I'm pulled in here. Oh my gosh, that last clear view is so pretty. Good day. There he is. There he is. There he is. Oh my, there he is. Stripers, that's what they are. Little stripers. Little stripers. That's what they are. Guarantee that's what they are. Oh Lord. We're gonna catch plenty of fish today. I got a feeling. Before it's over with, we're gonna catch them. We got to put the angle on them. What we got to do? There's a whole school on them right now. They up here. We own the fish. We just got to make them bite. Oh, one bumped it right there. There he is. Got him again. Got him again. That's a nice one there. That's a nice perch. That's the kind bigger we want to catch right now. Get back there. I got folks still asking me what kind of rod I'm using for these perch. I'm using a 6-foot medium powered rod. It's a TSR 60 medium fast. Love it. I would recommend it. It's a St. Croix trumper rod. It's got great feel to it. I got 8-pound test braiding line on it, and I got 12-pound test fluorocarbon in between my jigs. What I got. The only reason I'm using 12 pounds is because of the stripers breaking off. There he is. It seems to be working fine though. Seems to be working fine. We ain't in the jumbos, but we in some fish. I feel sure there'll be a lot of boats come out here later on. A lot of people retired now, wait for the sun to get on up and get out here. I see one other boat over there. kind of stopped right close to where I was at when I left a while ago and come over here. Here, I believe it's more fish over here. I don't know about how big they're going to be, but I believe it's more of them over here. A while ago when that got off, that jug straightened my hook out. It was about 3/4 straightened out. That's why he got off. We're using a 1/8 ounce lead heads is what I'm using. 2 1/8 inch swimming minnows by Charlie Brewer. Double action. Love them. I would recommend them. Of course, they'll hit the 3-inch too. But the size shad, they bite the 2.5 inches matching up with shad really good. They'll hit the 1.5 inches too. Yeah, got him. That's a good one right there. That's a good fish. That might be another bass. I don't know what that is. Might have something snagged. I don't know. Yeah, got something snagged. A snagged perch and a bass feels a lot alike. For sure. Well, I know I missed some good fishing during that ice. Let me tell you, I guarantee you there was a stripe of store up there in that ice. But I just ain't tough enough no more. I'll tell you, especially if you're sick. You can't be taking chances like that. I'll be 71 in April. That ain't far off. You got to watch what you do. You can't be crazy. And I am pretty crazy. But I know I ain't as strong as I used to be either. There he is. There he is, a little one. That was a little one now. That's a real little one. Ain't that little, it's just kind of swimming with me. Ain't that bad. I'm gonna throw him back. I'm gonna let him go. A lot of boats heading this way. Must not be doing nothing up the river. Yeah, catching some. That medium size. Come in here, boy. That ain't too bad. Kind of a fatty. Kind of a nice one. Still hitting them blues though. Get off of that, baby. Oh, we gonna catch them. We're gonna catch more than we want to claim. I can see that already. Hey, boy, he thumped it. That joker nailed it. That's a pretty nice fish. That's a perch. That's a pretty nice one. Probably a striper. Yeah, he's a striper. He's a striper. Look at that. He's a striper. Come in here, old striper. Come in here, old striper. Old striper, see him? Nice little fish. There he is. That's a right nice perch. Right nice. Hitting old blue. Out of all them fish, I see a brim spit up and a shad spit up. That's what I tell you about these perch. They eat the little crappies, the little brim, the little bass. They eat anything. They don't care if it's a shad or a little game fish. There he is. There he is. There he is. They ain't the whoppers though. These are not the perch we looking for, folks. They just not. They're not the perch I'm looking for. One. There's one. There's one. You put it down around that bottom of that Charlie Brewer, you'll get a bite eventually. That's a nice one there. Hey, that's a pretty good one. That's a pretty good one. Pretty good one. A pretty good one. Another beautiful day to be alive. I sure wish Miss Deborah was here with me. I ain't never, ever gonna be the same. It's a struggle to make it day by day without her. I don't mind telling you. Struggle. Oh, there he is. Hey, there he is. Another nice one. That's a good one there. That's a good one. A little bit bigger. A little bit bigger. Look at that. Huh? A little bit bigger. What? Get back out. We got a little drove on us now. 38 foot. So, hey, they're all a little deeper. Yeah, laying up to it. It just ain't all whoppers. Some of them mediums. Yeah. It's an art to catching these fish, folks. It's an art to it. If I go up there and fish for them crappies up in that river area, I could catch the same way. I just got to do it. I'm hooked on these darn perch. Yeah. There he is. That's all right, nice one. Probably a striper. Don't know, might be a perch. Big old perch. Look at that big old nice perch. Jumbo, not a jumbo super dog, but a jumbo. How many of these perches in this lake? Yeah, he took it. He took it. bass boat. Yeah, laying it to them again, but they just ain't the right ones. They just ain't them super dogs. And medium. A lot of cleaning. Yeah, we're laying it to them, ain't we? That's a nice one right there. That's a good one. That is a good one. Oh yeah, nice perch. Kind of got him up under the chin though, see, that's why he pulled so. Pulled a lot bigger than he was. Pleasant day to fish today. Probably the best day we've had since I was out here last before this storm. You know, got more cold weather coming, but next couple of days supposed to be pretty. Yeah. Hey, we killing them. We catching them. No doubt, we catching them. 47-degree water temperature, and we laying it to them. That's a jumbo right there. That is a jumbo super dog magnum. I told my jig up. Doggone this time. We got to rehook. I have to get a nut. I bet I caught over 100 on that one jig. That's why they're well worth their money. Folks, we pulled up back where we started and we got a nice one on. Got several boats coming out here now around us. That's a nice one right there. Got him on the, you see him? You see him? Drop it back down. See if we can stir something up. I knew it'd be a matter of time for all these boats to get out here. Hey, yeah, there he goes. There he goes. That's a nice perch right there. That's a nice one. Put it back down there. There's a whole row on the 35 foot. There you go. There's a bite. There's a bite. Oh my, there's a bite. That's a nice one. Hitting that blue ice. What it hit? There he is. Oh, he nailed it. That circle swing will get him, buddy. That circle swing will get him. That's a nice one, too. Big old perch. Look at that. Big old perch. Beauty. Blue eyes is catching him now. Got him. Oh my, got him. Got him. Another big old perch. Another big old perch. Another big old perch. Y'all see it? See that? Back out. $35. There you go. Got it. Oh my, got it. Oh my, got it. Nice one too. Nice one. Lay it to them right now. There you go. There he goes. Nice. 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 Oh my. Nice. Nice. Big old perch. Look at that. Big old perch. They're killing that blue ice is what they want. They want the blue ice. They want the blue ice, folks. They ain't hitting that dart jig that good. Blue ice. Right quick. There you go. They killing it. They on fire. They on fire. They on fire. I can tell you that much. Fire. Good one too. Now he got the dark blue. He got the dark blue. Put it back out. You got to take your time to catch them. There you go. See what I'm talking about? We got them going on, ain't we? We got them going on right now. Yep. That ain't a real whopper, but we got them going on. Back out. Well, that boat's been watching my videos. He's turning his boat just like me. So I can tell when I'm teaching people, they do the same thing I'm doing. There you go. Got him. Got him. Got him. Got him. Got him. He ain't that big. We got him. Put it back out. The whole mound of them out there, 38 foot. There he is. There he is. Finally got him nothing. Good one too. That's a good one. That's a jumbo right there, buddy. That's a jumbo right there. Big old perch. That's the biggest one of the day right there. There's a monster. That, my friend, is a monster perch. There you go. Folks, we pull up another little area here and we got some more biting. Got a couple. Caught one off camera, had to work on the cameras. See if we can catch some. That sun starts coming down, warming this water. They ought to hit the 29 foot. That's a nice one. They ought to start hitting it. That's a striper. That's the problem right there. They ought to start hitting in the 20s. Sun rays warming the water. That's what I'm thinking. Might not be one of the stripers in here. That boat keeps creeping up here on top of me. I can't stand to be aggravated with people next to me watching me. I can't stand it. I just don't like it. Leave me alone. I'll teach you how to do it. Leave me alone. Don't crowd me out. I can't help it. I don't like to be crowded out. I'm giving you all my information free. You don't need to be crowding me out. You go find your own fish. It's that simple. We got fish down here. All we got to do is make them bite. It might be stripers, I don't know. We got fish under us. That's a nice one. That's a nice perch right there. That's a nice perch right there. Y'all see it? Nice perch, yeah? Go back out, see if we can get another. We got a whole school of them under us. Get the doggone camera on me. Camera ain't even on me. We got a whole school of them, 28 foot. 28 foot's where they ought to be right now. They're starting to get sunshine in the water. 28 foot is where they ought to be. There he is. There he is. Oh my, there he is. Good one. Good one. Oh my, good one. Good one. Good one. Good one. Big old perch. Two of them. Big old perch. Big old perch. Two at a time, folks. Two at a time. Huh? Jumbo magnums. Look at that. Oh Lord. Come back here, boy. Come back here, boy. Come back here, boy. Look at that. That's what I'm talking about. Two at a time. What? I'd scream, but that boat's right over here. I get to talking and screaming, they know I'm catching, they'll come and take the spot. That's what they do. They'll let you teach them how and then take your hold. Human nature. All right, drop it back down. We got another little hole here. Is what we got, 31 foot right there. We got another little hole here. They sitting there watching me like a bunch of bird dogs. All right, let's see if we can catch another. Got him, had him. There you go. Got him. Got him. Got him. Got him. Oh my, got him. Oh my. Look at there, what a perch. That, my friend, is a monster. That big as a white bass. Doggone, what a perch. Isn't that blue? Look at the size of that perch. If you think that ain't a monster, you wrong. That's bigger than anything I catch in Lake Monticello right there. Got doggone hook kind of bent up. See if I can bend it back down. All right, let's get our jigs right and get it back down. See if we can get some more of them big ones like that. Man, them big ones are something. I love them big ones like that. Them is the size you're really looking for. 28 foot, that's where they at. They're in shallow water. Them big ones in shallow water, folks. They in shallow water. I'm telling you, I don't know. this camera right. See, we catching that. I think it's some more down there. Right on this hump. Right on this hump. There he is. Got him. Got him. Oh my, got him. Got him. Got him. Good one too, buddy. Good one. Look at that. Huh? Good one. Y'all see him. Y'all see him. Good one. We own them right here, buddy. We own them. We done figured these jokers out. Where they at? That's a stripe. No, it ain't. That's a perch. And a big one too, buddy. I mean, a big one. That is a monster perch. My God. Look at the size of that perch. Hey, he hit that blue. The dark blue. They all in here. Thank goodness. They all in here. They all in here. Y'all, oh, have mercy. Them is whoppers. Them whoppers. Them perch magazine perch. Hey, ooh, I missed him. He hit it. He hit it. That doggone boat's aggravating me to death. He's making me not have a good time. There he is. Got him. Got him. Got him. Good one. Good one. Some big ones in here. He's the kind you're looking for right here. They hitting that blue too, buddy. They killing that blue. They killing that blue, y'all. Look at that. Ain't that pretty? Oh, they biting. And we catching them too. There he is. There's another bite. There's another bite. Good one too. Nice one. Nice one. Nice one. Y'all see him? Nice one. And then blue. What they hit? There you go. You got another bite. Show the world. Nice one too. Good ones. There's some good ones out here. Nice ones in here. Y'all see it? Nice. Folks, we got a nice one. Another nice one. Look at that. Look at what a perch. They slowed up. They scattered out what they're doing. That's a nice perch. Some of these are monster perch. All over the place. There he is. There he is. There he is. Nice one. Nice one. Let's get another. We got a good many down there. Good many perch laying right on the bottom out here in 24 foot of water. That's probably gonna be good ones. If we get them to bite, there's one. If we get them to bite, they're gonna be big ones out here. In the evening like this, sun shining. Nice ones. Good ones. Good ones. Good ones. Get it back out. We got a whole drove of them. Whole drove of them. What we got? They here. Plenty of them too. And I guarantee they're good ones. There he is. There he is. We're on a mother load out there right now. Big ones too. Look at that. Nice ones. Nice ones. Oh my, nice ones. Drop it back out. We got them going here in 24 foot. Not that time. Yep, there he is. Come up and got it. Worked it slow, he come up and got it. Look at that. Sure did. Come up and got it. Put it back out. To the bottom. Where the big girls lie. I'm enjoying myself. I hadn't been out here in so long. You got to fish for them. They ain't gonna come to you. You got to catch them. Not that time. Not that time either. It's a school. I'm out of here. But after you catch a couple, they ease off. We got to go for a long. Got to take Lodi on his ride. We got to clean fish today. At least it's pretty weather. There he is. There he goes. Got him nothing. Good one too. Good one. Big old perch.